What happens when a CEO fires the one employee who knows how to keep an entire company running? Is there anything we can do? In today's incredible story, it was already done. A hardworking single dad is pushed out of his job. Expensive experts can take his place. The CEO believes he's making the right decision until a massive system failure brings the company to the brink of disaster, as millions of dollars are put at risk and no one can solve the problem. The truth about experience, loyalty, and leadership finally comes to light. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now let's get started. The morning sun reflected off the glass walls of TitanTech's headquarters in Dallas, Texas, as employees gathered in the main conference room. A wave of uncertainty had spread through the company. Ever since Richard Collins became the new CEO, known for his aggressive management style, Richard had promised investors that he would modernize operations, reduce costs, and bring in top industry talent. During a company-wide meeting, he spoke confidently about transformation and innovation, earning applause from some executives. However, many longtime employees exchanged nervous glances. They knew that change often came with difficult consequences. Among them was Mike Carter, a dedicated systems engineer and single father who had worked at TitanTech for 12 years. Every morning before coming to the office,
Mike prepared breakfast for his 8-year-old daughter,
Emily, and dropped her off at school. Balancing parenthood and a demanding career was never easy, but he had always managed to do both. At TitanTech, Mike was respected for his deep knowledge of the company's inventory management system. Over the years, he had designed custom solutions, fixed countless emergencies, and quietly ensured that operations ran smoothly. A week after Richard's arrival, department heads were called into a private meeting. The CEO announced that he wanted to replace several veteran employees with a team of highly paid consultants and technology experts. He argued that fresh perspectives would accelerate growth and modernize outdated systems. When managers mentioned Mike's critical role, Richard dismissed their concerns. He believed no single employee should be indispensable. The decision came quickly. Mike was summoned to human resources and informed that his position was being eliminated. The news hit him hard, but he remained calm and professional. He thanked his colleagues, packed his belongings, and left the building with quiet dignity. As he walked through the parking lot carrying a small cardboard box, many employees watched in disbelief. Few realized that the man leaving that afternoon understood the company's most important system better than anyone else 30 days after Mike Carter's departure. Confidence filled the halls of TitanTech. Richard Collins proudly announced that the new team of consultants and technology experts had completed their upgrades to the company's inventory management system. Executives praised the project during meetings, and shareholders were told that the modernization effort was already delivering results. The experts spoke confidently about advanced automation, improved reporting, and streamlined processes. To Richard, the decision to replace longtime employees seemed completely justified. Everything changed on a busy Monday morning. Employees arrived at work to find error messages appearing across their screens. Warehouse managers could not access inventory records. Customer service representatives were unable to track orders, and shipping departments reported that delivery schedules had suddenly disappeared. Within hours, confusion spread throughout the company. Hundreds of orders were placed on hold because the system could no longer determine where products were located. Trucks sat idle at distribution centers. While workers waited for instructions, the experts immediately gathered in a conference room to investigate the problem. They examined servers, reviewed software updates, and searched through thousands of lines of code. As the hours passed, frustration replaced confidence. Every attempted fix created new issues. Critical data seemed trapped behind layers of system protections that no one fully understood. What they had failed to realize was that over 12 years, Mike had quietly built custom safeguards and recovery mechanisms to protect the system from major failures. Much of that knowledge existed only in his experience and understanding of the company's operations. By the second day, financial losses were mounting rapidly. Angry clients demanded answers, and several threatened to move their business elsewhere. Executives began questioning the experts' abilities, while Richard faced increasing pressure from the board of directors. For the first time since becoming CEO, he realized the seriousness of his mistake. The employee he had considered replaceable had possessed knowledge that no consultant could duplicate. As the crisis deepened, Richard knew there was only one person who might be able to save the company.